Hello everybody. So I will be doing lesson 10 from 10.2 as my peer Yasmin did the first two listings. So I'll be doing it with Kwanele and Yasmin. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Alright, thank you. So passing data from your controllers. Now that our templates are rendering, the best way to use them is to pass data from our controllers to our views instead of defining those variables directly in the view. So we're going to change our root to take a parameter in its path and then send that parameter to the view. So to use this parameter, we need to access it from our request params in the home controller and then respond with name function, and then we can pass the name variable to our view in a JavaScript object. We have listing 10.3 passing a root parameter to our view in home controller .js. Here's our home controller. So we have exports dot respond with name is equals to request response, and then let parent name is equals to request params my name. So export dot respond with name. This makes the function available to other files like controller. Then we have let params is equal to request params dot my name. This will extract a root parameter from the URL. And then we have the response render, which will use Express's view engine to render a template called index, and then the second argument name parent's name will pass data to the template. So inside in index EJX, for example, we have hello is equals to name. So if params name is equals to Martha, then the HTML sent to the browser could be hello Martha. So we have then 10.3. In the preceding two section, we introduced dynamic data to our views. So in this section, we set up our views a little differently so that we can share view content across multiple pages. So we're going to create an application layout. So we have sorry, let me get down. So we have layout EJS. So we created the layout EJS file in our views folder. We can start with some simple HTML and layout file as shown in the 10.4 listing. So we have body. Oh, this is the code basically. So the ID nav navigation. So this is a static navigation bar area. So whatever page we're gonna render, this block will always appear at the top, and then this is the placeholder where the actual page content will be injected, and then these tags in EJS means render unescaped HTML. So if our child template contains hello, it will be rendered as an h1 tag, not just printed as text. So it comes from the Express EJS layouts package. So and then we have ID footer. So this is a static footer area which will appear at the bottom of our page, which will use this layout. So this code defines a layout template with a navigation section and a dynamic content area and a footer. So if we run our code, localhost 3000, name Martha. This is what we get. We have the top navigation, we have hello Martha in the middle, and then we have our footer. So in oh excuse me, so these is what we should get. So I can change the name and use, for example, I can say localhost, sorry, 3000 name Martha. I can say Yasmin. It's going to say hello Yasmin. I can say Kwanele, localhost 3000 name, Kwanele. It's going to say hello Kwanele. So in summary, in this lesson we learned how to use templates in our application with EJS, and we also learned how to pass data from our controllers to application views. And then at the end of the lesson we learned how to create a layout with the Express EJS layout package and partials to share content across our views. I hope everything was clear on your side, Yasmin and Kwanele. I am done with lesson 10.
That was all clear. Thank you, Martha. That was all clear from my side. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.